in this movie. But if they say they're in this movie, I hope they have a very central part and are in it for a very long time.
Well, they said 45. They said 450 million. So
that is a lot of.
Well, you got to pay all these people.
Yeah,
there's 20. They named 27 people.
I think it will work out even if they're.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're on Avengers casting. On the Avengers
casting.
Yeah,
I think it will work out if they do it akin to Deadpool. Like,
yeah,
everyone has a moment.
I have a theory about how the movie is going to go.
A moment. Everyone deserves a moment.
I don't think it's going to be it.
Oh, that's sad.
No, I mean, I think there's going to be more than just a moment.
Okay.
That's what my theory
A lot of people are suspecting that this is the Avengers versus X-Men movie we've been asking for.
In a sense.
I feel like it's too soon. I want a full X-Men
I don't think
cast.
I think it will
make it happen.
Oh.
Don't got too much longer. Y'all got to speed this shit.
Yelling. Okay.
50 years.
Oh, no.
He gets loud sometimes.
No, I think it might be a mixture.
Make the X-Men Avengers.
It might be a mixture.
Because Jalir will kill us all.
It might be a little sprinkle of it.
Lean Lear came out.
Might be a sprinkle because
10 years off of me. I got 30.
Well, we were all saying Avengers versus X-Men, but we keep forgetting that the Fantastic Four is in this as well.
Yes.
And so that's a whole different universe in itself.
Can I Hey, come here. Let's talk some shit. I'm talking to
okay.
Do we care?
Yes.
Yeah.
About the Fantastic.
Yes, everybody does. Are you kidding me? That's yes.
I don't even read the comics.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Yeah.
You're the only one.
Why don't you care about Fantastic Four?
I just don't.
In almost all the comic stuff that I've been reading and watching lately, just to get my knowledge up, the Fantastic Four is like always the most important team, more than Avengers.
Reed Richards
honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Reed Richards is like, and his son. Mind-bogglingly, are
they're one of the strong.
Important.
Like Reed is the most smartest person, and Franklin is the strongest person. So yeah, it's certain characters in the comics that are going to always connect,
like the Maker.
That are always going to connect the bigger picture of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's always going to be Reed, always going to be Franklin. The X-Men are always going to be involved. Spider-Man's going to always be involved. Those four central figures are always going to be involved in any big X-Men event whatsoever.
I wonder how long down the
However,
tree Reed Richards starts race mixing.
Well,
he got
right now, Richard is Latino currently, so.
All right. Well, how did he come out with Jonathan Majors as a grandson?
That's not his grandson. That's way down the line.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out at what point they went wrong.
What you need to know,
how did Jonathan Majors be?
What you need to know is
black and Latino and white in every race.
Look, Franklin ain't nothing to fuck with, bro. Franklin ain't nothing to fuck with, bro.
But yeah, I say this.
No, we don't.
I've never read any Fantastic Four comics. That's me. Blah blah blah. Sorry.
I'm reading the Jonathan Hickman run right now.
I've never been. They've never gotten to me. Even when I was a kid, the Fantastic Four cartoon was never that interesting to me. Both of them.
The Thing used to be one of the biggest things to ever.
I think I liked their cameos in the Incredible Hulk.
So you're not
cartoon?
You never like Johnny Storm?
No.
Wow.
I would.
I'm an X. Like I told y'all, I'm an X-Men dick rider. I go hard for the X-Men.
We know.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, now I want to know. We're moving on.
I love the X-Men. I probably, So, and like, I'm not a fan of like the Avengers, but I give a little bit more fuck about the Avengers than I do the Fantastic Four.
Here's what I will say, because the Fantastic Four is one of the most important groups, in my opinion, more so than the Avengers.
Yeah, I
but
agree,
not in terms of like
just
interestingness. Where the fascination comes is Doctor Doom for me. The fact that Doctor Doom is associated
as a group, it's usually
I got that
like,
Doctor Doom one shot if you want to read it.
Oh yes,
it's always
please,
like,
dude, I love
Doom
Doctor
is
Doom.
more important, or Reed, Franklin, but as a whole. They are not interesting characters.
The MCU is very good.
In fact, they have to bring in other characters sometimes to make them interesting.
But the MCU is very good at
they have
making
to
you care for
bring in
people
Storm. We have to bring in Spider-Man. We have to bring in Black Panther. We have to bring in Wolverine.
They introduced those characters.
They introduced them like
as
Spider-Man in
the Fantastic Four. I'm not talking about movies. I'm talking about in the comics run of it. They had to bring them in.
Fantastic
as
Four
part of the Fantastic Four to kind of shake things up sometime. I don't know. I just don't find them as they call them the first family of comic books. I understand their significance
Yeah.
to the comic book medium. I'm not.
They white.
I'm not just no. It's not it at
Yeah.
all.
I will say it's probably.
I'm not discrediting what they bring. I'm discrediting the
Forgetting about Galactus.
It doesn't.
too.
It's
Oh my
interesting
God.
too, though. Like if
That's what I'm
they
saying. Like all these individual characters are attached.
if they are that central to the story, you would think that they would put more priority on like making sure they land a Fantastic Four.
So that's
franchise.
a very good
That's
point.
what they're doing now.
That is a
Not
very
trying
good
to-
point.
A
How
third
many
time?
times?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
hold
saying.
on. Marvel didn't own the rights at the time.
Oh yeah,
So
they
before
did.
you-
Marvel didn't own the rights to X-Men, but we got very good movies out of them.
No,
Marvel
the
didn't-
fuck we did not. What the fuck? It's like 4 good
There's
X-Men
one
movies.
good X-Men movie and it's X2.
4 good X-Men.
You guys
the
are
fuck?
wrong
I
about
ain't
that.
Days of Future Past.
Days
Days
of
of
Future-
Trash.
First
The
class.
first two X-Men.
Days of
The
Future
worst
Past.
ass-
Y'all are.
Anyways, we're not going there. Okay.
Logan is in an
Okay.
X-Men movie. Logan's
Okay.
a
Bro,
Wolverine
it's
movie.
an X-Men movie.
No,
Get
we
the
can
fuck
stop.
out
I
of
got.
here.
Examples of
You can stop
X-Men
yelling at
No,
them.
it's not. Deadpool's not
Just
even a
because
fucking mutant.
just
You
because
guys
you guys
went
are
from
yelling.
agreeing
No,
to each
look
other
it up.
to yelling
Look it
at
up.
each other.
Look it up.
Yeah,
Look it
what?
up.
Look at what?
Look at it. It's an X-Men movie.
No, the fuck it's not. Deadpool's not even an X-Man.
Run
They
it
won't
up.
even let him in.
Run it up. Run
Fuck
it
him.
up. Run it up.
It's all right. Hey, it's not.
I can move on. I have another.
There's
I
no
have
good
another
X-Men
example.
movies. X2, that's it.
I have another example.
I want you to give me the X-Men.
I have
movie.
another example aside from the X-Men.
No, because I want to clip.
Marvel didn't own the rights to Blade 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Marvel didn't own the rights to the original Spider-Man 1 and 2. Didn't own the
I'm
rights to
talking
Spider-Man
about
Wait,
the
why
fact
didn't
that
you-
y'all are
why didn't you
blaming
say
Marvel
3?
for this.
Why didn't you say 3?
because it was ass.
Blade 3? It
No,
was
no.
ass.
No, I'm talking about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
Oh.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was ass too.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
both
Marvel
ass.
had their own rights to a few of their movies
Yeah.
over the last 20, 25 years. So
What
we
I'm saying
can't
is
say
don't
that's not the
blame them.
reason why Fantastic Four
No, that's
didn't
not
do
the
well,
main reason.
or why
I'm saying don't
Fantastic
blame them.
Four
No.
as a medium doesn't get the attention
Well,
or doesn't
First off, the first two
spark
movies weren't bad.
as much as X-Men, as much as
That second
Spider-Man.
movie was
Hi, Tiffany. As much as any of the other popular franchises, there's just something about Fantastic Four that just people don't fuck with like that.
I think
Fantastic sucks.
I think it is.
And I'm one of those people who don't fuck with it like
I'm gonna
that.
put some. I'm gonna bail Marvel out on that because Marvel with these recent movies have actually shown that they care about the property. Them other 2, 3 Fantastic Four movies, them niggas ain't give a shit.
I don't
They
think
just
so.
they just releasing some movies.
I disagree.
They were trying to make money.
They had
That was-
Galactus.
I think-
That's a
yes,
cloud.
I think they're-
Galactus was a cloud.
I don't think they
That was
knew how
terrible.
to. Also, there was a. We had to think about the culture at the time.
What up?
Oh, okay.
This happens every time.
Because your whisper is not a whisper. It's like
What up, nigga?
right. But sorry. So I will say, in the sense of the time back in the day, we wasn't doing
Johnny
comic.
Storm was black.
We wasn't doing. We wasn't doing comic accuracy as much as we are now. They was trying to appeal to mass media. So y'all was gonna have this big purple nigga as Galactus that wouldn't have went over well in the early 2000s.
It would have went.
It would not have went over well. It would not have went over well.
The cloud was
It
the
makes
last resort.
sense in context. I don't agree with
It
it,
was a vape cloud.
but I make sense in context because, like, if general audiences would saw a fucking giant purple man, Galactus is bigger than the fucking planet, and they would just been like, okay,
Y'all would have been.
you know what I'm saying? That too.
Bro, that's still better
we
than
didn't
the
even have
alternative.
the
They were doing fine
bandwidth
back
to say what Galactus was.
You guys act like the CGI is gonna be good now.
put, like I usually do, let me look at like the both
Yo, he
sides
did
of the
look good
things.
though. Paul. He did look
You
good.
said what, Matt?
Let me look at the both sides of things, and because you guys are both points. The Fantastic Four, the original movies, like you were saying, the Fantastic Four, and I agree with it, is not as interesting unless they're mixed in the universe with other characters. So the original movies weren't meant to be MCU movies. They weren't meant to make universe. It was just a Fantastic Four story telling one of their villains, and I liked them as a kid, but they were like, meh.
Like Jessica.
And
Alba.
so now we have the whole universe. Now we have all these characters. So now we have the right tools to make this the most interesting that it can be. And especially in the comics, like the Ultimate Fantastic Four run is fucking fantastic. It's
Or-
very fucking
say,
good.
say that again.
What? You guys said the Ultimate Fantastic Four?
The newest one.
Oh,
I fully
With the maker?
Oh, the Ultimates.
Ultimate. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. My bad.
I was about
my
to
bad.
say-
Yeah. My bad. My bad.
The Ultimate Universe originally.
I
Okay,
fully
yeah.
think that Fantastic Four should get the you're probably going to disagree with me, and y'all probably going to yell at me again. But I fully think they should get the Incredible Hulk treatment. Their story should be in the fucking background as a B or C plot.
I mean, it's been years. Man.
They should be B or
People
C
made
plot.
it this far in the video. They're gonna be really mad at you.
Yeah, clip it.
I don't want
They're
anybody
mad at
to
me
have the
any
Incredible
other
Hulk
fucking
treatment.
time. They are mad at me for all the other. They're mad at me for being gay. Like,
Who
whatever.
mad at you for being gay?
Choose a struggle.
The internet.
The
Yeah,
internet.
I was supposed to say the internet.
So what? Yeah, choose a struggle, right? pick a reason to hate me today. So yeah, I don't like. Yes, they're only good when they're mixed in the midst of stuff. Individually, we only give a fuck about Dr. Doom and the maker,
Richards.
Reed Richards, the maker.
I like
We're not
Johnny
even talking
Storm.
about
Love the maker.
Reed Richards.
People
I
love
agree.
We're
Phil.
talking about the maker.
I
We're
agree.
excited to see the maker in the midst of this multiverse
Same.
Kang shit. You know what I'm saying? We're excited to see him do damage. We're not excited to see just Reed Richards be smart.
I don't think we're gonna
excited
get the
to
maker.
see the maker do some fucked up
We're
shit.
not gonna get
That's not
him.
me.
I know we're not. We're hoping
We're not
we could. They could.
They
But
could.
Miles
They
Teller. We
don't
need
got it in them.
But
Come on,
so
Miles
yeah.
Teller.
So I go this to say. I'm excited for whatever happens. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna watch it. Blah blah blah. Or maybe not. You know, I still haven't seen Spider-Man 3. Still haven't seen
No Way Home.
the
No
yeah.
Way
Oh no.
No Way Home.
No
is
Way Home.
No Way Home, which is the best Spider-Man
Spider-Man
movie.
3.
Still haven't
Oh,
seen
that
it.
is okay.
Besides the
Because I just I get to a point where sometimes the internet fucks it up for me.
I mean, it's been fucking 5 years.
How
for
the
me,
internet
but-
fucked this one up for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just they get just kind of spoil everything, and I just like you said, like sometimes secrets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like, if you don't go see a movie within the first weekend, honestly, it spoils
That
it for you.
Thursday.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
Thursday.
Like, so by the time Spider-Man 3 came out, I didn't care. Same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Still haven't seen it. Don't really care. to see it.
Oh.
It's just a phenomenal movie.
I just don't care.
Don't even care about
you
the
gotta
ending.
watch
I
that.
just don't care.
Because in terms of feels, that's
Peter.
like
Who
the
was-
most.
PETA has entered the chat.
I think Guardians 3 is the most I've
I
cried
just
in any Marvel movies, and I still cry every
I
single
wanna
time
see
I
it.
watch it.
Still
I
an
probably
experience.
You
watch
got
it.
to. It's the most
But
beautiful.
it's funny you say that the
heartfelt-
experience, right?
gorgeous.
So remember, I'm probably gonna eat my words, but like, so remember we were talking about Wicked, right, a few weeks ago,
Wiki.
and I didn't care. You know, I was a terrible gay because I didn't care about Wicked.
Terrible gay. Oh no! They
I
took your
finally
card.
saw it.
Oh, you did?
Streaming.
Was it good?
It's very good.
I want to see.
Actually, I feel bad. Like I'm like mad at myself for not seeing it in theaters because
Part of the problem.
I was like, damn, this shit is kind of lit. It was.
You are.
Like No Way Home.
In
It's my.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer's going. Yeah, No Way Home. I love it. Spider-Man's my favorite fucking superhero. Next, Invincible, and No Way Home is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. But Guardians 3, that is the best Guardians movie.
Yeah, it is. Guardians 3
Is
is
it the
fucking-
best MCU movie?
It's one of the best.
What is
It
your,
would be a-
what would you say?
Civil
and then we
War.
get back on topic. What is your favorite MCU?
Not including Avengers.
Infinity
no
War.
Avengers movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
Civil
because I was
War,
about to say
prob-
Infinity War.
Civil
but
War or
Civil War.
I really
No
like
Way
Winter
Home for
Soldier.
me.
I really like
No Way
Winter
Home.
Soldier.
As a diehard Spider-Man fan.
Civil War, No
I
Way
like
Home.
I like Guardians 3.
Guardians 3.
I like Shang-Chi.
And Doctor Strange.
Persia?
Multiverse of Madness.
Forgot the question.
What is
Who was your favorite MCU movie?
MCU movie?
Not
Is it
including
avid
Avengers.
Black
MC
Widow.
Oh, right.
Black Widow was fucking
If
tight.
you could just leave the
Feminine.
couch.
Right. How dare you like women?
Thor 3.
No, mine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, oh yeah. Why, I forget about that because of fucking Thor loving blunder.
I liked.
Oh, I like that. That's a good pun.
I liked Endgame.
He said no Avengers movies.
No
Wes is
Avengers.
saying-
Yeah,
no Avengers.
No,
No Avengers
movie.
because that's like
That's
it's gonna be
cheating.
the-
They're
yeah,
the
those
best.
are the best ones.
I think No Way Home was a moment. Like it had like a moment, like how Endgame had a moment.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good point.
Wes has come through with 3 of them. I was about to say, I'll say them for you unless you need them.
Yeah.
My top 3 in no particular order are the first Doctor Strange.
Nice.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. He a different
Jesus Christ. Good thing you didn't get a
Fucking,
mic.
You said
They-
who?
they all just left my brain. But
Okay.
That ball bitch.
Think of
fucked
Captain
up.
America's like Winter Soldier or Civil War.
What? Any
I
of the
like
Spider-Man?
Captain America.
He don't like government.
No Way Home is
But
on
Captain
there.
America's the
and
least
then,
government person ever.
Black Panther.
It's Guardians 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude,
No.
all the-
Guardians 2 's the worst one.
Guardians is on there,
Mhm.
but it's Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think Thor
got it.
Ragnarok is
I
my
would say
favorite.
top 3 would be
Thor Ragnarok's
not in order, but Civil War, No
Hello,
Way
bro.
Home, Ragnarok.
The only thing I don't
actually
like about
like-
Ragnarok is the ending.
I actually like Shang-Chi
I
a
hate
lot.
it.
Oh,
Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi
was
really
Shang-Chi was
Shang-Chi's
Shang-Chi was like a sleeper. Like
I will say Shang-Chi is like the most underrated Marvel movie in all of Marvel
It's literally
ever,
because
dude.
he's Asian.
That final act where they're in that like
Oh, he's
fantasy
fighting that.
world.
What's it called? Yeah.
Holy
The
after I saw that, I
Kamehameha.
was like, animes can be live action. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This looks beautiful.
Did we say
Dragon
that?
Ball Evolution.
were we doing this when that came out?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember having the same thought where I was
all
watching
all
that.
three of us wasn't doing it.
I was watching that and I was like, yeah, animes can
Dude,
be
It's
live.
literally about
It
execution.
looked
like-
fucking.
It's
I would
literally
watch
about
it again.
I'm
execution.
an
And
that-
he was casted in Doomsday.
Yes.
This nigga was
Yeah, what the
in
fuck is he gonna
Air
do?
Forces.
What's he gonna do? You seen what he did already? He killed a
Right,
whole
they
ass dragon.
They got the thing there.
My mic was up.
Right.
But I would actually enjoy that. I would actually.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
down.
be happy about
I'm
that.
excited. I'm excited.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't know. When he gets his moment, he be tripping sometimes.
But
He
yeah,
ain't,
he's
he
gonna
ain't
do-
mentioned a book.
So,
It's
Nick,
just a rape
right.
joke. It's just a rape joke. If it's no book,
Right? If
it's
he's not
rape
breaking down
joke.
some philosophical moment.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah,
what's
philosophical.
your theories on the Doomsday?
Oh yes, real quick. So everybody was speculating it's going to be an
Battle World.
Avengers versus X-Men movie, and to an extent, I agree with it. But I think
Are we doing good or bad?
we're doing great. Doctor Doom is going to create. I think he's going to somehow have to do with the incursion that happens. That the X-Men's universe gets in with the Avengers, the MCU universe. Those two are going to incursion each other, and like everybody knows, you got to battle it out. In the world that wins gets to exist still until you get to the next one.
Hold on. So y'all think X-Men is going could beat this lineup of Avengers?
I think that there's going to be like two kind of storylines going on at once. The Fantastic Four is going to be trying to deal with Doctor Doom while he's helping these incursions go on. I feel like he's going to be a huge part of the incursion.
This shit just sounds
Didn't he have Doctor Doom?
expensive.
Oh, it's never mind.
It was the
Yeah.
last chair. He was the last chair, bro. He opened the door up. Come on, man. You ain't see him?
Did they cast Doctor?
You ain't see him? He said,
Good old Robbie.
I think
Different mask, same task.
Oscar winner, different mask, same time. That boy was aura farming, bro.
He was. He still does actually.
Yeah, he's fucking 58 aura farming.
Yeah.
How you aura farming a mugshot?
my whole
First off,
theory, I
beautiful
think is
mugshot.
I
What's
think
your-
this whole movie Doomsday is going to be the build up for the Battle Worlds.
Yeah.
And I think it will end with the worlds created, with the whole plot starting. Maybe honestly, like all those cameos might be in like the last 30 minutes or hour of the movie that happened, because the way it's already like talking about, it feels like it's already Secret Wars. Like it doesn't feel like this is a Doomsday
Very-
movie,
Yeah.
and we know Secret Wars is next. So it has to. I feel like this is all build up for Secret Wars, and I do think
that
at
the next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I do think at the end, RDJ's Doom's gonna die to the main Doom that's gonna be in Secret Wars.
Okay.
You know, I will say I'm looking forward to getting back into the movies because
What's up?
I haven't been to a movie in a long time.
I was just saying that. Like, I ain't
Because I
been
had
in the
some
movies with y'all.
bitch ass friends. I was supposed to go somewhere. I was supposed to see some movie with some of my bitch ass homies.
Are you talking about your other group chat?
No, I'm talking about this group chat.
Fuck.
Yeah, nigga.
What
Take
was we
that
go-
do-rag
what
off.
was we about to go see?
Take the do-rag
No,
off.
my hairline is back here.
Captain America.
Wait, we went to go see Blapton America.
No, we didn't.
Oh, I went to go see.
Blapton.
You ain't seen it with a MAGA.
Don't call him.
Ooh.
He's right next door. to me.
Ooh.
No, I love Mac.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
My bad. I'm
Nothing.
sorry. It was free.
I was part of that.
More.
I was part of that.
Nothing upsets me more than broken plans.
Broken
Yeah,
heart.
well, I gotta. You gonna hate me?
I do hate you. You the main one.
Nigga, we had to have a whole meeting of you canceling his podcast last minute. We had a whole meeting about it.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
You didn't make
He's
it.
like,
Cancel.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
And then Lear's like, oh, did you tell that to everybody else? Does everybody know that?
We're all in the meeting together. We're all having the same conversation.
Wes. What happened?
Airing out dirty laundry.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Not
Wes
Diddy
gonna hold
Wonders.
me down. That's my nigga. That's why I
He
love
didn't
that.
say anything.
That's why I love that nigga, dog.
He didn't confirm or deny.
Nigga,
Support
yo,
it at
exactly.
all.
He was like, yo, Wes, can you take the stand? No, I ain't see shit, bro. I ain't.
Wes is here.
But
every
anyway,
week, to be honest.
anyways, Doomsday is going to be one hell of a movie. Where they left out a lot of
You know, let me tell you
Gotta stay
something.
alive,
Let me tell you,
2026.
I'm not even gonna say we're not gonna talk about the MCU characters that are missing, like Tom Holland.
Yeah, let's name all 27 of them.
No, we're not
There's
doing
more
that
than
because he probably contract issues. You know, they probably gotta.
No, he's gonna.
You know,
Like, he's
this nigga,
gotta
they,
be in
they
it,
gotta
man.
suck. They gotta. From what I hear, they gotta suck Tom's dick. Tom gets whatever
Who are you
he
hearing
fucking
from?
wants. I mean that in a figurative way.
But who are you hearing
Not
from?
literally.
I want to know who you're talking to about this.
Me and my friend Adam were having a conversation about that.
Oh, Adam.
Tom gets off. The way he looks lately, like his new style or whatever,
Non-alcoholic drink.
it's giving very racist vibes. The way he snatched her up in that when they were going somewhere and she was signing someone's autograph. The way he snatched her ass up, I said,
You're a black family again.
I said red flag. I didn't like that.
no,
I didn't like that at all.
No, she wasn't just signing. They were all into her. They were like all up into her. They were just trying to get by, and then some people pushed her behind, and
I
he was
wish
trying to
a-
get through.
I
He
wish
just
a
grabs
nigga
her.
would grab me like that. Just hey, babe, let's go.
Yo, some girls like
I thought that was a.
Get your
No.
fucking ass.
Yeah,
I-
he snatched her ass up.
I took
He
that.
didn't do
moment
it like
as
my dad used
No,
to,
I was
but-
empowered by that. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, Tom. I like that. I like that.
Grab
moment.
me, bitch.
I don't know. Sometimes the girls
paparazzi and
they do
fans
need to be
be
get
too
grabbed.
aggressive.
But so
Very, dude.
What I was
They almost
saying,
knocked
Her
down.
should be grabbing me the same way.
Yeah.
you into it.
Sometimes you deserve that shit.
Get over here.
You like it though. But so from Tom gets a lot of like his contract is like one of the best in the
Isn't he like signed for like 10 years or something?
His life.
He in the
Four
720.
six
Yeah.
movies total. And that was like only the contract after
I thought he signed again just recently.
no, so after 3, he re-signed and it's for like 6 more movies and I think a couple more.
Some appearance.
Yeah,
wasn't
but
there.
But he made like
contract
it's been public, it's been talked about, but he gets what he wants, so it's probably like
As he
them
should.
just trying to get shit because like he the one that facilitated the Spider-Man staying in the MCU. Like, yeah, he's pretty much
Yeah,
the
he
new
did drunkenly call the owner of Sony.
What's
Don't
good,
want
nigga?
to lose my job.
Hey,
I'm
hey, he got a
sorry,
Spider-Man
y'all.
back. Look, he got a Spider-Man back. So
Love Tom. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's not a single
Nah,
other.
they
Except for Toby. They
don't-
didn't move out of Toby.
they don't get a third movie. Andrew Garfield. They don't get
I
a
think
third.
this is pretty.
We
I
need it,
think
man.
he's the RDJ.
You
I think
have
it's just a charisma. He's the new RDJ essentially.
I love him.
They go Robert.
love
They
Tom.
go Hugh Jackman his ass to your 90, nigga.
As
Probably
they should, and I
Probably
think he'd be
after
down
he
for
did,
it. I
too.
think he'd be down for it.
Yeah.
But
He loves playing
so
Spider-Man.
aside from the MCU characters that are missing, you know him, Brie Larson, what Marvel,
Larson.
Miss Marvel.
Any of the MC or any of the fucking Disney Plus characters, God
Yeah.
forbid they get into a movie.
God damn, bro, that
Yeah.
makes me mad.
What's the point of having the shows if you're not going to incorporate
I
them?
would love to see Moon Knight in there.
Right, all these fucking characters. So all the things she's been in, aside from that,
I'm not allowed to say it.
what did he do?
I said Moon Knight by mistake. I would love
Oh,
to see
no.
Moon Knight in there. No, don't go gas me. We can say Coon if I'm black. We can say it.
Shit.
Did it
Doesn't
again.
mean double down. Doesn't mean
I would love to see Moon Knight in there.
Why are you making his job? How he's going to have to bleep you out?
It's funny.
He's not
Wes
the
doesn't
bleeper.
He doesn't
bleep any-
bleep
Wasn't
anything.
He's
it
the bleeper.
confirmed that Moon
I don't
Knight's
bleep shit
getting
either.
another appearance in the MCU?
No.
Yeah.
They,
It wasn't.
saying
I thought
no,
that's it.
yes,
It's not
yes,
confirmed
no,
at all.
No, it's not.
It's just people like throwing it out there like,
Who's
man,
won it?
Yeah,
Man,
I'll still say to this day that first few episodes is the best acting performance.
It
I've
literally
ever seen in all
is
of
very
my life.
good.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
You should've got an
understand.
I'm always on the fence with it.
Bro, I don't understand the hate. Maybe because I don't know.
But the way
But
it
the-
ends,
like
is shit. The way it
The
ends,
seventh
Oh,
episode.
Those last 2 episodes, that was Marvel
Did not
Disney
like that.
shows in
Yep.
a fucking nutshell.
all of them
for the
ended.
fucking
Yeah.
longest. They lead you in the first, what, 3 episodes,
Yep.
4 episodes, and those last 2 to 3.
WandaVision was more revolutionary.
WandaVision-
The way it
I
ends
don't like the
made me
ending
like
of that
forget
shit.
it. I was like, I
WandaVision
forget about
was
it.
like great until it was literally the last episode. I think the only one that was consistent, I was standing on this, and the internet's gonna hate me for it. The best and most consistent Disney Plus show is Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Hawkeye.
Agatha all along.
I mean, oh, shit. Never mind.
No,
Hawkeye.
hear what I will say, but because I thought you were gonna, if you were gonna say Agatha, I was gonna say, but the last episode or two kind of made me feel, like, especially that final fight, dude. I hated it.
That fight, yeah, that
Hated
final fight. Agatha.
When that was happening,
I wanted.
he pulls up in that stupid looking suit. I'm like, oh god, here we go.
I
Nick-
wanted
Nick
the
says
Agatha.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
I didn't like.
is-
I told you. I don't.
Hawkeye was.
I love.
I like Hawkeye.
Yep, I agree.
Actually,
Consistently
the last
mid.
episodes were some of the best.
Best. Yeah.
I
Kingpin
like
came out of
Hawkeye.
nowhere.
Not that fucking giant ass arrow. I
That
like
shit was
Hawkeye,
hilarious.
No, Hawkeye was great.
It fits the character.
but it's really just I enjoy Black Widow girl and Haley
Yelena
Steinfeld's
Blo-
character.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's
What I always say it wrong. You know I do. I can't think. What's Steinfeld?
Yes, Steinfeld.
And what's Black
She's
Widow girl's
Jewish.
name?
Yelena Belova. She's Russian.
her real
her
name?
actual.
Oh,
Florence Pugh.
She's a dog.
I really.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I get Pew and Pug mixed up.
Oh, okay. I really enjoy their character interactions, and I'm excited for the Young Avengers
Yeah.
Champions movie.
Champions. We don't know what the fuck. Gonna be
Because I'm
made.
excited for
Cancel
them to
Blade.
like talk together because they have very good chemistry. I like Haley Steinfeld in general.
Well, you got Ironheart coming in 2 months.
I
Yeah,
hope
she's
so.
not in Doomsday either.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah, there's a lot of people missing from the Doomsday. I'm
We couldn't get a sprinkle of Disney Plus.
not
show
or
characters,
the
none of-
Defenders. Nobody.
Oh, look who popped
Whatever.
in.
Did you, Lear? Did you say they said there was more to come?
Yeah,
Yes, there is. Well, I'm still gonna complain about it though.
of course.
Still.
Because like, give me,
So maybe
you know what?
those
Yeah.
will
give
be.
me somebody.
Maybe those will be the cameos.
No, you got David from Punisher. He's gonna be in it. His name, cousin.
Oh yeah, cousin.
Yes, cousin.
He's gonna be
Cousin
in it.
plays
man.
the thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, cousin's the thing. So
It's gonna be.
I don't think
more.
he's gonna be playing his Punisher
Oh,
character.
he is. Oh, he is. He's Punisher.
It's a
Yeah.
different universe.
He's, Data. Is that his
His
name?
name's David, but like his Micro is his fucking.
Micro. That's
like,
his name. Yeah. And
Penis.
he's playing the thing. Shut the fuck up.
Intrusive thoughts.
Dude,
Yeah.
man, and, like side note about Punisher season 1, fuck, dude,
Yeah.
really good. It actually is really fucking good. The
Yeah.
chemistry
Really
with
good.
David and Frank, really fucking good.
Really fucking
That shit's
good.
really
I want to watch
fucking
that shit
good.
over.
Real
now.
quick, Matt, you're reading comics now, which makes me
Yes.
happy. Read the Warren Ellis run of Moon Knight. It's only 6 or it's
Warren
7
Ellis?
issues. Warren Ellis, yeah.
Okay,
You like bonding with your cousin over comic books?
yeah.
Me and my cousin.
I like
bond
bonding
over
with
things.
anyone over comic books.
Oh.
It's my favorite. But he's actively reading. So, and if you want to understand why I don't like, I'm very on the fence about the Disney Plus show. Read that one. The Bendis run. Jed McKay's run right now is really great.
Okay.
Jed McKay's run is great. There's a part
But
in
is
the
it
Moon
great?
Knight. Huh?
But is it great?
It's great because there's a part where someone tries to enter his mind, and he was like, "You think you was gonna come in here and win, my guy? This is where we're all at.
Yeah.
We finna jump you."
Oh shit.
yeah.
That's where we all at.
So him and his personalities just wrecked that man and
wow.
actually ruined his mind.
How many of them is it? It's like 20
It
of those
was
niggas, right?
so Mr. Knight, then of course Khonshu was in there fooling, Jake. Everybody, Steve was in that bitch. Like my man went in there, was like, I'm gonna get you.
I
Mark."
saw a scene from the Spider-Man cartoon with Drake Bell, and Moon Knight was in it, and
that
to get him to like Moon Knight to do what he wants, he's like Moon Knight, the Moon Lord, he's talking to me, man. He's saying you gotta do this, and he went, what? He's talking to you too? What is he saying? And he's like getting his own
I
to
want
it.
to see that.
they fuck it really that show is really funny. The way
hear it's
it's a very Deadpool-esque take on
And Deadpool's in
Spider-Man.
there. It was great.
And
Yeah.
Deadpool, so yeah, they break the
Sorry,
fourth
you
wall.
said trap.
Right. You said trap. Like it's a too much breaking of the fourth wall, but it was fucking hilarious.
That was a really good show.
I'm mad about some of my ex bitches not gonna be not announced.
Yeah.
My ex hoes ain't gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Fuck them hoes.
At Famicom and Hallie, I would love to see a proper MCU take on Storm with Halle Berry.
She's got to be OP.
I would love to see it
Gotta be.
because we get a taste of it. I know no one doesn't like it. I like X-Men: The Last Stand, but Halle Berry gets a moment in X-Men: The Last Stand, and you kind of see her kind of do some sick
I don't
shit.
hate it as much as people do.
Just cameo.
I mean, this is only one franchise out of a lot of.
This
franchises.
also makes sense because it's a multiversal
it's
storyline.
a comic, like
Yeah.
they gotta.
Once
I
they
think this
soft
is probably
reset,
gonna
we're
the
gonna be
la-
done.
Once it's done, I think this is probably the last we're gonna do with it.
I
Yo,
agree.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the